The Great Salt Lake continues to rise, now nearly 5 feet from that record low just last year.
Yes, but innovative projects are still underway to help save the lake. ABC4's Northern Utah correspondent Kate Garner joins us with those details.
Even after a terrific winter, Great Salt Lake still has a long road to recovery. In fact, the shoreline of the lake is about 2 miles west of here, which is about 2 miles farther than it should be. And to make sure that as much fresh, clean water gets to the lake as possible, man-made wetlands, like the one I'm standing in now, are playing a crucial role. And the latest to be completed is the Freeport Drainage Wetland area. A ribbon cutting marks the completion of the Freeport Drainage Wetland.
We took an area and we thought, here's a good spot to create a new wetland. Let's build this up. Let's create the infrastructure to create a wetland and try and offset some of those losses on the lake itself.
Chris Brown says the new wetland is more than 40 acres and is part of a much bigger project. This is a map of the area from the Nature Conservancy, which maintains the shoreline preserve. The red shows how much land has been developed since 1997, and in that time, you can also see how much the lake has receded. Thousands of acres of wetlands create a buffer between the lake and development.
Really hard to let go of that property because, you know, it was our playground. It was where we grew up. My dad was a cattle rancher.
Layton Mayor Joy Petro is just one of many families that gave up farmland for preservation in Davis County. She is one of the first to see the new wetland.
This is preservation. This is about educating our youth and really helping them understand to be good stewards of the property, of the land.
Part of being a good shepherd means taking care of wildlife, especially as they take a rest while migrating along the 8,000-mile Pacific Flyway.
Our birds have actually already migrated through.
This new wetland is already hosting wildlife, but one of its most important jobs is to collect stormwater that is washed down from the Freeport Center.
We're collecting the trash that's going to come down the river. We'll be able to remove that out of the drain. And then the wetland itself, wetlands are great at cleaning contaminants and things out of the water.
From there, the water makes it out to the lake. And former U.S. Representative Karen Shepard applauds the project and the work the state's doing.
Rather earth-shaking because it's hard to pass water law.
But she says there's still much to do.
They need to look very hard at how we charge for water.
Even on the driest, hottest days of summer, around 2 cubic feet per second of water is expected to enter into the Freeport Drainage Wetlands area. Now, during a summer rainstorm, that could increase to a few hundred cubic feet per second of water. Reporting from Davis County, Kate Garner, ABC4 News.